Fantastic Four. Now, I think there's been a lot of confusion with this over the weekend. People are freaking out. What? Woman? Silver Surfer? I've been looking into this quite a lot. That's not what it is. Anya Taylor-Joy is going to be one of the other heralds of Galactus in Fantastic Four. She's not going to be Norrin Radd. She's going to be Frankie Ray Nova. This is another herald of Galactus who, at the same time, can be a Silver Surfer, like Norrin Radd. And people have been freaking out, like they do. Marvel gone woke, MCU, all that bullshit.
Say something here, it's probably going to get a bit of hate, but okay, whatever, gender swap, whatever, it doesn't really fucking matter with this character. Again, it's like,
Well, they're not even swapping Norrin Radd, though. They're using
I know,
Herald of Galactus, but I'm going to back you on what you're saying.
I couldn't give a shit. I want to see this. Like she is great, and she could play that, like, sort of like that.
Yeah.
Like, wise, and just sort of like doesn't want to do it, but she's just got to sort of get on with it, and she's kind of like very blunt with it, because she can do that. She is great at playing that sort of like very like a hidden, but there's a lot behind in the background kind of actor.
Like
kind
her,
of thing. I'm so down for that.
Like her in The Menu is great.
Yeah. I've not seen it, but I've seen her in like many other things.
Yeah, she's fantastic, but I still want to get across that people are like, well, why wouldn't they just use Silver Surfer in the first place? It's like, you idiots, do you know what they're doing? They are feeding, Frankie Ray to the Fantastic Four in the first film, so they beat her, yeah? And then in the next film, Norrin Radd Silver Surfer's probably going to come in and fuck them up. That's probably what's going to happen.
I don't know if I agree with that one, but I mean, if they do that, I feel like they
like Frankie Ray and Norrin Radd coexist at the same time.
Yeah,
it's not either one or the other. They both exist at the same time. But then again, like going off what you said, if they did do the gender swap, which, I'm a little bit more thingy about gender swapping than race swapping. Race swapping, I don't give a fuck. It don't matter. Gender swapping, it's like, right, if this services the character in a better way, and it services the story, then yeah, absolutely, do it. But it's not even that. It's a character. They're just using the other character. And people are always like, well, why gender swap and just write better characters for women? No, they are using a character that is...
It's we just want to put this out there as well with Taskmaster. We wasn't mad that they gender swapped Taskmaster. Not bothered at all.
No, do you know what? That could have worked if they give her some fucking character.
Yeah, it was just not a good character. The way
they might be able to switch it around in Thunderbolts.
Potentially, yeah. But so far, I'm just like the way they did it, and as well with how it's played out. I thought it was just going to be a bit more fleshed out.
Yeah.
And it unfortunately it just wasn't. I mean, it was on Marvel's part as well. It was pretty stupid to like use a dude as the body.
Suit, yeah.
In the suit, it's like, okay,
it just looks so weird when the helmet were off.
Yeah, it just looks a bit stupid when you see.
And
the only thing
I took away from that as well is, I don't think you quite agree with me on this, is, in the Black Widow film, when they put a woman in the Taskmaster suit, it's like, oh wait, so, Black Widow isn't strong enough to take on a man. That's kind of like how I saw it. I don't think it was supposed to come across like that, but yeah. There was just no character with Taskmaster. Not at all.
It wasn't a very well done twist. I mean, yeah, like you said, no character, and it kind of fell flat. But with this, if she is our mainline Silver Surfer, I am so down for it. I do not care. It doesn't matter with this character.
And then the difference between Frankie Ray and Norrin Radd is night and day as well. Norrin Radd He becomes a herald of Galactus to save his planet and save his family. You know, that's why he does it. You know, he's reluctant to take Galactus to planets and destroy them. Frankie Ray don't give a shit. She does it for, like, she's like, yeah, fuck yeah, let's go destroy some more planets. This is going to be like a truly evil, like, villain for the Fantastic Four to come up against. And who better than, you know, Anya Taylor-Joy to do it, because she's fantastic. You know, she's going to be in the Furiosa spin-off as Furiosa. She can do no wrong, you know. You know, the Menu co-stars both coming out as, you know, comic book villains within the same week, because this broke last week, this. So Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor, and then Anya Taylor-Joy as Frankie Ray, another Herald of Galactus. I think this is great news.
I'm so down for it.
I am, and I'm going to cut this out and make a video out of it, so we're going to get so much shit.
Yeah, bring it on, you fucking losers.
Yeah. I'm a cage fighter.
You're an ex-cage fighter.
I will do it again.
Drank too much Red Bull.
I have.
You couldn't fit in the octagon.
Anyway,